Welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'll be going through information about the silica exhaust heat wrap which I've used to wrap the large bore downpipe and the 200cc sports cat. I didn't film that because it started to rain when I was doing the job, so I just wanted to get it completed as quick as possible, but I'll go through bits of information about that. But yeah, it's I think I've done an alright job considering. If you're asking why I didn't leave the heat shield on, well, when I got the custom large bore downpipe and the 200cc sports cat put on, the bolts in the new one didn't line up, or they weren't deep enough, so when you put the original bolts back in, they used to vibrate over time, fall out, and then the heat shield was always loose. So I tried everything to try and remedy that, but it always come loose and rattled, so I took it off. So I'll talk about this in a minute. So yeah, I've done that. I'm also getting two new front tyres put on because the tread's pretty low, and so I'm getting loads of wheel hop when I'm setting off, especially in the wet. So I'm having those put on at Lodge service station in Abbey, where I always take my car just to get things done, which I can't do. So that's happening soon. And then the main thing which I'm having done, or I'll be doing, sorry, I'll be installing the pedal commander on my car. I've been looking over the instructions and stuff. It seems pretty simple. It says 15 minutes. So you've got to plug it into your electronic throttle pedal. I'll just try and show you where the plug is. You have to unplug. Wait. See the little plug there with a purple, yellow, a green wires? That's the one you have to unplug, and that's where you plug the pedal commander in. And then you'll probably have to run it through the trim underneath here, and then install it somewhere where you want, using the I think it's a Velcro or a sticky pad. And you'll stick it somewhere where you can have easy access to change the settings. So yeah, this is what I'll do in the video. It's only a tiny little box, it's pretty small. So yeah, I'll be doing that really. I'll be installing that. But yeah, I'll talk about the silica exhaust heat wrap now. Yeah, the wrap comes with 6 stainless steel cable ties, but you also need extra ones, especially when it goes a bit wider diameter on the sports cat. So I got 500mm ones off eBay. I'll leave a screenshot shortly for you, these ones. But yeah, because this is narrower, so you can use the ones in the kit for this one. But when you get further down here, you need. I had to get. I found that the 500mm ones, the length of the stainless steel tie wraps, they were all right. I've not covered the entire cat. It's just enough to get the heat away from the top part of the engine. So yeah, the silica exhaust wrap is better than other heat wraps because there's no stray fibres and there's no itching. So I did use one once, when you're cutting it and trying to wrap it, it itches all your hands and makes your hands red, but this doesn't. The silica heat wrap can withstand a continuous temperature use of 1000 Celsius. This is what it claims on the website, and I think the highest an exhaust manifold or exhaust pipe should ever reach would be around about 850 Celsius, maybe, if I'm wrong, correct me. So it should withstand the heat. I mean, I have touched it when I've been in the car, and you can actually touch it, obviously not for too long, but it's definitely reduced the under bonnet temperatures. It's 94.5% pure silica webbing and requires no additional coating to perform, where some you might have to fit it and spray it with a coat or something. But yeah, all I did was I just wet this slightly, the wrap, just so it stuck to the pipe a bit better when I was wrapping it. And yeah, that's all really. I did nothing else apart from wrap it round. Obviously it's a bit fiddly to get it around the pipe, but yeah, just wet it a tiny bit so it stuck to the pipe, wrapped it, and then put the stainless steel tie wraps on. Yeah, so like I say, it was a bit of a fiddly job, but I'm more than happy with it. It definitely has reduced the under bonnet temperatures now, where I found before when I had no heat shield there, say if you're driven the car a bit harder than usual, the car seemed to lose a bit of power. I don't know, it's like there's a lot of heat underneath here, but now it's all right really. Car drives, the car drives fine. Doesn't get, I don't think it gets too hot, and when you open the bonnet you don't get hit by a wave of heat as well. So yeah, it's if you're thinking about removing your heat shield because it's either broke or rattling, like I had, and you just kept rattling, I recommend doing this. Definitely works. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the video description of this silica exhaust heat wrap if you want to look at it, or the website I got it from. Yeah, so now what I'll do, I'll go on to the pedal commander, what it's about, and installing the pedal commander. Right, so what is a pedal commander? These are quotes from the website which I've been reading. So it makes your accelerator pedal more responsive. It'll improve your car's performance to the fullest extent possible. It has 4 modes, which is obviously eco, if you want to save fuel. City's probably normal, driving around town. Sport and Sport Plus are probably like track use, race use. It has also, as well as 4 modes, it has 36 settings to offer the most effective performance enhancement. So I think you can make it more responsive by up and lowering it. So each setting you can, I can imagine it in Sport Plus and you up it to +4, so you can choose between Eco, City, Sport, Sport Plus. Yeah, so this device, it works with your electronic throttle control pedal, so the ETC. With the electronic throttle pedal, you get like a delay when your accelerator is pushed. This is supposed to eliminate the accelerator pedal delay, speeding up your engine's response time. So this makes the accelerator pedal more sensitive, giving you a sportier feeling. I have felt that when I've been driving, you put your foot down and it's a bit of a delay, especially low down in revs, and then obviously the car kicks in. This is mainly when I'm stage 1, but now I've got the stage 2, it picks up quicker. But with this, there should be no delay really, especially in Sport Plus mode. So Eco mode, that's for fuel economy, to save up to 20% more fuel over stock ratings. This is what it says on the website. City mode gives you a more active linear throttle response, perfect for everyday normal driving. Sport mode is their highest suggested mode for around town driving, so it gives you 70% faster throttle signal over stock. That sounds exciting, doesn't it? And then there's Sport Plus mode. This is their extreme mode, allowing you to get up and go with 0 lag from the car's ECU. Perfect for track and race use. So obviously when I'm doing the driving with it, I'll start with it just Eco, then City and Sport Plus to see the difference. So the pedal commander comes with a 2-year warranty, and it stresses as well in the instructions, you don't change your modes while you're pressing the accelerator. So if you want to switch from, say, City to Sport, you've got to, I don't recommend being in like neutral, or just don't press the accelerator pedal while you're switching. Getting the new tyres fitted at Lodge service station, WA. See if the brake disc needs changing.
You get all cooler in it.
I've got all these, the hoses, the back hoses. Is that a custom downpipe?
Yeah. Full turbo back exhaust. Fucking hell.
Get behind it. Nice, that, isn't it? What's it? So you said it's the stage 1 plus, so 330.
Yeah, 330.
Nice, that. So 330 brake. How's it compared to your edition 30 then? This is all over.
Nowhere near as quick. This is 20 miles quicker.
Is it? No way. So which one would you rather have, this or the edition 30?
Edition 30 any day.
Oh, that's fucking shame that, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
New person come out and broke it off, didn't they?
Yeah. Have the edition 30 any day over that.
No way. Nice. Nice car though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's solid.
How much you were looking for this?
How much you looking to sell it for?
I don't know, to be honest. I didn't do the research. I think maybe, I think 10, 11,000. If you sell this and you've got an XT, you've got loads of money left, haven't you, then? Yeah. I do like the 4-pot XT for the engine.
I like this. I like this, but that's right. I don't know, it's too modern for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you like the old thing,
yeah.
don't you? I'll give it a couple of reps and I'll turn it off. I want to push you down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There you go, yeah. Nice, that. So it's about 11 grand, but you have to do your research, won't you?
Yeah, I don't have a clue, to be honest.
Right, so instructions of installing the pedal commander. You've got to turn it off your ignition, keep your car key at least 35 feet, 10 meters from the car. I think that's only if you've got, mine's got a key to start the car. I think that's if you've got a keyless key, you know, it's like a sensor. So you've got to keep that 35 feet from your car with the door open. Yeah, so leave your driver's door open for 15 minutes before installation to allow the ECU to completely shut down. Locate and disconnect the accelerator plug, which is got my little flashlight here, which is going to be under where I showed you before earlier on. So let's try and disconnect that. So once you've done that, it says plug in the pedal commander in line with the accelerator pedal. Plug in until you hear a click, and then neatly tuck the wires through here, and then obviously stick it wherever you want the main box to be, so you get easy access to it. So because it's going dark, because it's weathering end of November, I'm going to have a go at unplugging the electric throttle plug. I'm going to follow the instructions and I'll get back to you when I've done it. Yeah, so taking out the packaging, you get the little box there, and you get 2 plugs. One's male, one's female. Obviously, you'll plug one into the top of the accelerator pedal up there. I managed to unplug it. I don't know if you can see it. There it's unplugged. So I've unplugged that. So you've got to plug one in there and plug the other one into the connector. So what I'll do, I'll feed it out here first. What I have to do, I have to put the phone down because it's a bit difficult one-handed. So I've managed to feed the cable down there. It's a bit of a pain. You have to get one hand on the top here, one hand underneath, and try and feed it through. So it dangles down there, and then you've got to plug it one into the pedal, electric pedal plug, and then the other one, connect the other one up. So yeah, I'm going to do that now, and then I'll mount the box somewhere where I can get to it. Box there. Yeah, so I've plugged both plugs in, one into the top of the throttle pedal, I don't know if you can see it through here, and then the other one you have to plug into the original wire that went into the top of the throttle pedal. So a bit fiddly because you have to get under, put one hand underneath there, but I took this little shelf out, you know, where you have the OBD2 port, but you can see it just through there with the wires. So yeah, I've plugged them both in. You have to make sure you hear a click. Always make sure you hear a click. Otherwise, you could have issues when you start the car up. But yeah, make sure it clicks when you're plugging both plugs in. Yeah, so now I've done that, I'll just have to try and mount the pedal commander where I want it in the car. So I'll just have to sit in the car and have a look. Right, so having a look around the car, probably the best part to stick it on would be just here after the indicator, you know, the lever for the indicator, just around about there, because so it's getting dark in it, right? Because you got to watch this cable here. You don't want to bend that cable there when you install it. So if you put it there, you can just see it over above the indicator. Just start there. So you get a sticky backing pad there as well, a wipe to wipe the surface down so it sticks properly, and you get 2 black cable ties as well, Joe, to so the wires that we've fed through underneath the steering wheel, you can just, if any's hanging down or getting in the way, you can tie wrap them up so they obviously don't interfere when you're driving. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean the surface here where I've chosen to stick it. I think it'll look all right there, I think. And it's not bending the cable too much, because anywhere else it's just uneven, the surface in the car. And I think if you do it there, if you stick it there, the wire's too long. And could you stick it? Yeah, I think up here might be best, Nate. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stick the pedal commander app down, and then we'll have a bit of a fiddle. It comes with also an app as well for your smartphone, your iPhone. You download it. I'll show you the ticket when you get it. It comes with a ticket, and you scan the QR code, and you can download it in the App Store, and you have it on your phone, and then you have to link it via Bluetooth, and then you can change the app and the settings on your phone as well. So yeah, that's another good feature of it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick the pedal commander down. Yeah, so I've installed it. So obviously chose my preferred place to fix the pedal commander on. Cleaned it with the alcohol wipe provided. It's like a backing plate here as well, it goes on. So yeah, it's in a pretty good location really. Got wires around there, so you've got tie wraps just to clean this up. I'm not going to do it because it's going dark now, but if you goes in there like that, you can just clean it up under there and tie wrap it. But, yeah, so what I'll do now, I'll go for a test drive with it in each mode and see if you can feel any difference from just having a normal throttle response from the stage 2 Puma speed. See if it, especially on Sport Plus, which will be interesting. Yeah, so moment of truth, I'm going to start the car up. Hopefully no errors come up. I've followed the sequence as they say install it, so let's have a look. So we've got no fault codes. Let's just lower the steering wheel a bit so you can see it. So I think to start it, you press the star thing there, hold it down for 3 seconds. There you go, eco. I won't know until I drive it anyway, but so yeah, what I'll do now, I'll go for a drive in each mode. Obviously eco's the start set up, so to turn it on eco, you hold the star button there, which is the on button, for 3 seconds, and then it'll come on. And then if you want to switch through them, I think you click on that. There you got City, Sport Plus, which I'm interested in really. Alright, so I'm going to take the car for a drive now with the pedal commander installed. I had to move it from here because I did stick it on here with the sticky pad and the Velcro, and in the morning it came out, and because it's not a flat surface in the car, there's not a lot of flat surfaces in this car really. I stuck it here because it's not flat, it came off. So what I did, I managed to get like a phone holder from Amazon, and it just slots in there. I keep going out of focus, sorry about that. Yeah, it just slots in perfect, because you've got to watch this wire here, so you don't want to be putting it somewhere where it bends the wire. So yeah, I did stick it there originally, like you saw when I installed it, but it come off. So I've just got a vent phone holder, and it fits in there perfect, and then the wire goes underneath into there underneath the steering wheel. So the good thing about the pedal commander is, say if you put it into eco mode and you think, you know, the accelerator pedal sensitivity is too low, this bottom button here, you could increase it. So the green means you increase it to +2, +3, +4. So now it's in eco mode, but it'll be more sensitive when you press the pedal, accelerator pedal. And if you want to reduce it, so you press the minus there, bring it down to +1, and then when it's got no colour, it's not red or green, this is what it is in the factory setting. And then obviously to reduce the sensitivity of the pedal, there's -1, -2, -3, -4. So that's eco mode in -4. So yeah, I'll put it back to the factory setup, which is that it's not highlighted green or red. That'll probably be used more in city, sport and sport plus. So even sport plus, because I can imagine that's very sensitive. When you press the accelerator pedal, it's probably instant, like you're setting off with your foot to the floor on the accelerator. So you probably go like what, -4 on that, and see how you went on there, because that's sport plus is only for track use, it says. So yeah, I'll get to that when I get to that one. But yeah, so that's good. So you can go for the top modes there, and then also you can make it more sensitive or reduce the sensitivity by using these low buttons. So yeah, put it back in eco mode, hold it down for 3 seconds on the start button. Right, I'll take it for a drive. Right, so guys, I'm going to set up in eco mode now and see what it's like compared to the standard setup of the accelerator pedal, you know, in the stage 2 RPM speed. When I can actually go, it's like a motorway on this road. Right, so yeah, I'll set off now. Yeah, so this mode's supposed to save you 20% more fuel over the standard accelerator setup. Straight away, I can tell that the in the factory setting on the eco mode, it's very dulled down, the sensitivity. You really have to press the pedal a lot to the floor to go pick up speed. Obviously it's in eco mode, isn't it? So yeah, so like I said, straight away you can see it's really dulled down, the eco mode, which is understandable. If you're trying to save fuel, you're not going to be constantly flowing it, are you? I think that's a pretty good feature. Say if you're low on fuel, or you're trying to get to a petrol station because you're low on fuel, or you just want to go relax and not drive too fast, so you can stick in eco mode. It feels more like when the car was more standard, you know, standard setup before I did any modifications. Yeah, you have to really press the pedal to get going in the eco mode. It might be interesting to do another video to see if you know, if I drive around for like say a month in eco mode, would my average miles per gallon increase? I mean, at the moment it's sitting at 35 miles per gallon, the average mile per gallon. So it'd be interesting to see if you left it in that mode, would it creep up to go from where it is now? So yeah, driving around in eco mode, the sensitivity of the accelerator is very dulled down. It feels more like Joe, this car when I first bought it unmodified. Say about 120 brake maybe. But yeah, if it's supposed to save you 20% more fuel over the standard accelerator setup, well, that's what it's for. So yeah, you can straight away I could tell that it's dulled down. So what I'll do now, I'll go into city mode and see what that's about. I'll just put it in city. Right, so I've just put it into city mode. Like I said on the installation part of the video, don't press the accelerator pedal when you're switching modes. This is what they stress on the website and the installation instructions. So I don't know if it messes up something, but yeah, it's probably best to do it when you sat at traffic lights like I am now. So it's in city mode. Right, do you know, straight away then, definitely picks up quicker from the eco mode. I'd even say during the city mode, which is the mode they recommend if you're driving around town and main roads when you're stopping and starting a lot. It actually feels quicker than the original accelerator pedal setup. When before you install the pedal commander, it picks up quicker. It feels like you've added an extra, I don't know, an extra few brake horsepower or something. It just feels like it's been, like I say, an extra 10 brake horsepower or something. It picks up a lot quicker in city mode. Just give it a bit of an acceleration test there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, in city mode, the difference from eco mode to city mode is really noticeable. It really is. It picks up a lot. It picks up quicker than like I say before when we installed the pedal commander. So what I could do it's on the normal factory setting now. So if I put it to plus 1, plus 2 in the setting, so that should make the accelerator pedal more sensitive. See what that does. It's pretty good though. This I do, just from the first drive, I've noticed the difference. It does pick up quicker. I think the car is faster. I do think it's worth it. Like I say, I feel like it's been remapped, to get more power out of the car. That's what it feels like. It picks up so much quicker. There's no lag in the accelerator pedal now, where before there was a bit, and then it picked up quicker. I'll put city mode to +3, and even that, from +2, I can tell the difference from that as well. Honestly, if you do purchase the pedal command, I'd never heard of it before. I just saw like an advert for it, and I noticed you could buy it for this car, the 1 litre EcoBoost Mark III Focus. You can tell the difference. It's like, I think city mode's good because, like, obviously there's a lot of stop-start traffic. I don't think Sport Plus mode would be too good in the city, because you're always stopping at traffic lights like I'm doing now and having to set off again. And if that's like full throttle, you'd be constantly revving the car too much. So yeah, I've got it in +3. So I might go. Let's just go full +4 and city and see what that's like. But yeah, it feels pretty good, this the city mode. Which, obviously shows a lot of stop-start traffic, but it's quick enough when it picks up. Just got loads of wheel skid then. Definitely quicker. Wow. Honestly, God, it feels like it's had another remap. I mean, it's God knows what Sport and Sport Plus mode is going to be like. The way that's going to pick up. Yeah, it's not hard to drive either. Where I can imagine, while trying to bet the Sport and the Sport Plus, it's going to be like you're going to touch the accelerator a tiny bit, and then it's going to try and take off like you're in launch control constantly. But the city mode up to now is quite good, and I put it in +4, and it's still, you can tell it, like I say, it picks up, but it's still manageable, because it's like there's a lot of traffic. You stop starting constantly. I'll just have to see what it's like in Sport and Sport Plus. city mode +4. I'll put it into sport in a bit, see what that's like. When I put it into sport plus, I'll try and do a clip of the acceleration on the speedo. But I can imagine that's going to be like you're setting off your launch control everywhere. They do say it's only for track use, to be fair to them, the way you're not constantly stopping and starting in traffic. So your sport plus you're only supposed to use on a track. You don't really stop these going round and round, aren't you, on the track? So what I'll do now, I'll put it into sport. This should be fun. It feels a lot faster than 175 brake horsepower, that's for sure. It's like you keep saying, I probably repeat myself a lot, but I'm just trying to tell you what I'm feeling from the first drive of the pedal commander. It's like it's been remapped to like at least, I don't know, 190. It's just you can just tell instantly. I feel like I'm not even pressing the accelerator pedal down too much, and you just feel like it's ready to go, and that's in third gear. Yeah, I'm only blipping the accelerator pedal, it's just ready to go. That's in sport mode. So this is pedal commander's highest recommended setting for obviously around the roads. I don't think, in my opinion, he doesn't disappoint really. It's very noticeable. It kind of makes the standard setup feel slow. But from what I'm feeling in the car now, I'd definitely recommend installing the pedal commander in your 1 litre EcoBoost, because it's definitely quicker, picks up so much quicker. I'm getting the feeling, because it's like, I feel like sport mode is enough, and that's what the factory set. I'm not even putting it to +4 in that. I'm getting the feeling if I put it into sport plus, which is for track use, that's going to be like hard to control, to try and set off in traffic and stop in traffic. You can imagine you're going to be like revving the car inside the sensitivity of the setting. Right guys, I put it into sport plus mode. Hopefully you can see that on the yeah, wow, it's hard to set off, to be honest. It's like you feel like you touch the pedal once and it just starts to take off in sport plus. Obviously it's track use, but I'll try and show you the acceleration. Hope you can see that on the camera. I've not got the best equipment, but well, what I'll do, this is in second gear, in sport plus mode. Start from 30. Three, two, one. That's just a quick blip of sport plus mode. Fast that. It's hard in sport plus mode. It's hard to try and set off. It's no good in when you're driving around normal roads, because like stop start all the time. It's very difficult to set off, because it feels like full throttle. So you've got to be very careful setting off. See there, like that. So it's no good really on roads, but I suppose on a track. I'll do it again in a minute. Just a quick look. You can't really do it on the roads, but it's definitely quicker than, I'd say it's a bit quicker than the sport mode. Definitely, it's like nearly full throttle straight away. So in conclusion, do I recommend the pedal commander from what I've felt from the first test drive? Definitely. If you want eco, you want to save fuel, you're supposed to save 20% more fuel over the standard setup. That's if you want that. City, from what I've felt, it's more responsive than the normal setup with the stage 2.5 and Puma speed. Definitely picks up quicker. And I felt like with the city mode, if you went up to +1, 2, 3 or 4, it's got slightly more sensitive at the accelerator, but you can definitely tell that was quicker than the normal setup. Sport mode, that's even a bit quicker than the city mode. I wouldn't really recommend upping it to +1, 2, 3 or 4. I keep it in the factory setting for sport, because you can definitely feel the difference from when you switch up from the city mode. Sport plus, as you saw from the short pulls, obviously it's on roads, you can't really go stupid, but that's even more like aggressive in the acceleration than the sport mode. But it's very hard to try and set off in stop-start traffic in Sport Plus mode. It's like you've got your foot to the floor already, so you're trying to get the biting point right. So I wouldn't recommend that on a main roads. Like they say, that's for track use. Sport, they say, is their highest recommended road mode to use. But overall, I'm pleasantly surprised by the pedal commander. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it wasted money purchasing this. It's pretty easy to install, and it felt like, even went from city mode to sport mode, it felt like the car had been remapped to even get an extra 10 brake horsepower out of the car. It felt, if you install it on yours, you'll notice the difference straight away. It's like it just, like it says, it eliminates the lag in the electronic throttle pedal. It really does. So yeah, recommended levels city at +4 or +3, something like that, or sport on the factory setting. Right guys, yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend the pedal commander. You'll notice the acceleration straight away when you install it over the stock setup. I did, as you can see from my first drive. That was my honest reaction. I didn't know what to expect. It was a shock really, but money well spent. And if you go on their website and you sign up to their newsletter, I think they give you 20% off your purchase when you put it at the checkout, like discount code, which is even better really. But yeah, if you want to get your car featured on the channel, just email me below. I'll leave my email address now and we'll arrange something. But thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications of new content, and I'll see you on the next one.